Nobody wants to lose. You spend your whole life trying to avoid it. You arrange your days, your choices, your relationships around the hope that you'll never have to feel it. And when it comes anyway, and it always comes, you treat it like a mistake, like something went wrong, like the world broke a promise it never actually made. But losing was never a malfunction. It was always part of the design. Every life gets the same visit: the failed business, the relationship that ended, the dream that died, the money that vanished, the door that closed in your face when you were sure it would open. Here's the truth. There are lessons in this world that winning cannot teach you. There are things you will never understand until the thing you built falls apart in your hands. Success is a poor teacher. It flatters you. It tells you that you were right all along, that your methods were sound, that your judgment can be trusted. And half the time, none of that was true. You just got away with it. Losing doesn't flatter you. Losing tells you the truth about yourself, whether you want to hear it or not. It strips away the story you were telling. It shows you who you actually are when the props are gone. Today, I want to talk about 10 things you'll only learn from losing. Not from reading about it. Not from watching somebody else go through it. From losing yourself. From standing in the wreckage of something you cared about and having to figure out what to do next. These are not comfortable lessons. They don't arrive gently. They arrive at the worst moment of your life, uninvited, and they demand that you pay attention. Most people don't. Most people waste their losses. They go through the pain and come out the other side having learned nothing. And that is the real tragedy. Not the loss itself, but the loss that taught you nothing. Now, before we get into the list, you have to understand something about how people relate to losing. Because most people believe deep down that losing is shameful, that it says something permanent about their worth. So when they lose, they hide. They pretend it didn't happen. They rewrite the story so they come out looking better. And in all that hiding and rewriting, they miss the only valuable thing the loss had to offer. Listen, the loss doesn't care whether you're ashamed of it. The lesson is sitting right there, in the middle of the pain, waiting for you to be brave enough to look at it directly. You see, winning and losing are not opposites in the way you think. They are not two separate roads. They are the same road. And every serious life travels down both stretches of it. The person who has only one is not lucky. They are unfinished. They have not yet been tested by the one teacher who tells the truth. And here's what most people don't realize. The wound from a loss and the wisdom from a loss come from the same place. You cannot get the wisdom without taking the wound. There is no shortcut. There is no version where you learn the lesson painlessly. So if you have lost something recently, a job, a relationship, a business, a version of the future you were counting on, I want you to stop treating it as pure damage. Some of it is damage, but some of it is education. The most expensive education you will ever receive. The good news is that a loss, properly understood, pays for itself many times over. What it takes from you in the moment, it can return to you tenfold across the rest of your life. But only if you're willing to sit still long enough to receive what it's trying to give. You must take this seriously, because the next loss is coming, whether you're ready or not. And when it comes, you will either waste it or learn from it. There is no third option. The only question is which kind of person you'll be when it arrives. Number one, you learn who actually stays. When you're winning, everybody is around you. The phone rings, the invitations come. People want to be near the light. And you make the mistake of thinking all those people are your friends. You confuse proximity to your success with loyalty to you. then you lose. And the strangest thing happens. The room empties out. The calls stop coming. The people who couldn't get enough of you when things were good suddenly have very busy lives. And it hurts. It hurts in a place that winning never reached, because you realize that some of the people you gave your time to, your energy to, your trust to, were never there for you at all. They were there for what you could do for them. But here's the truth. In that emptied out room, there are one or two people still standing, maybe three if you've lived well. The ones who showed up anyway. The ones who didn't need you to be winning to care about you. And you would never have known who they were if you hadn't lost. You see, success surrounds you with a crowd, and the crowd is a kind of fog. You can't see who's real through it. Loss burns the fog away. And what's left standing when the fog clears is the truth about your relationships. That truth is worth more than the thing you lost. Because now you know. Now you know exactly who to pour into for the rest of your life. And you know exactly who to stop wasting your time on. Most people, when they lose their crowd, get bitter about it. They spend years angry at the ones who left. Don't do that. The ones who left told you the truth by leaving. That's a gift, even though it doesn't feel like one. Thank the emptied room for showing you who was real. Then go build the rest of your life around the ones who stayed. Next. You learn that your identity was never the thing you lost. When you tie yourself to a title, a role, a business, a relationship, you start to believe that the thing is you, that without it, you don't exist. So when it's taken away, the fear that grips you isn't just about losing the thing. It's about losing yourself. You look in the mirror and you don't know who's looking back, because the person you thought you were was defined entirely by something that's now gone. Here's the truth. You are not your job. You are not your bank account. You are not your relationship status or your title or the thing on your business card. Those were things you had. They were never things you were. And you don't learn that distinction until one of them gets ripped away and you discover, to your amazement, that you're still here. The morning after the worst loss, the sun still comes up. You still have to eat. You still have to decide what to do with the day. The person who does all that, that person is you. That person was always you. The thing you